Hello class, my name is Mireya and today we are going to see this class in English. It's going to be different but I'm sure that we are going to enjoy it a lot. So we are going to start. For today we are going to see some vocabulary that we use in math and in this part we have suma, resta, multiplicación, división, raíz cuadrada y total. We are going to learn how to say these words that we are going to use in math class. So the first word is suma, but in English we can say it add, ADD. If you want to say the symbol of suma, we can say plus, okay? Like 2 plus 4, we are going to use plus. The next is resta, we can say subtract, and the symbol is minus. The next is multiplication. We can say multiply, and the result is the product, okay, the product. The next is división. We can say divide, and we can use, for example, 10 divide by 2, for example, okay? We use divide by. The next one is raíz cuadrada. Raíz cuadrada is a square root. A square like cuadrado. A square root y root de raíz. Square root. And finally, in this part, the total of the result is equal for the symbol or solution. A kind of number in math, like prime number, that is número primo. Remember that prime number is a number like 2, 3, 5, 7. That those numbers are just divided by 1 and the same number. Okay, the same number. For example, 2, 3, 5, 7. For example, 11. Odd number, it means impar, números impares, like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And the even number, it means par, números pares, like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, etc. In this part, we have a different kind of number. These numbers are fractions, you know. We have some vocabulary that we use for this kind of number. Fraction, we can write like fraction. And in this part, the yellow part, we have the elements of the fraction. Numerator and denominator. So 3 is the numerator and 4 is the denominator. Don't forget that the fraction has these elements. And the quotient is the result of divide the numerator between the denominator. Then we have some words that are important in math when we can use, for example, when you are going to buy something in a supermarket, for example, like mitad. So we can say a half, un tercio, we can say a third, un cuarto, we can say a quarter, and un quinto, we can say a fifth. These words are very useful for fractions, and we use in different situations in math. In this part, we are going to see some examples using this vocabulary. And the first one is, Juan and Maria bought 4 apples and 6 bananas. How many fruits did they buy? So, in this situation, we have 4 apples and we have 6 bananas. And in this situation, it asks me how many fruits did they buy, the total. Okay, el total. So we had to make a add. In this part, we have the solution. We have to plus 4 and 6. Remember plus, the symbol of add. Or another word to say that is 4 plus 6 equals 10. Equals, it means igual. 4 plus 6 equals 10. So the solution is 10 fruits. Here we have solution like el total is 10 fruits. Forget to answer the question in the problem. It's very important in math. Write the answer. Like Juan and Maria bought 10 fruits. Sometimes students don't write this part, and it's very important to write what is the solution of the problem. Then we have this example number 2. My mom went to the supermarket and bought a half pound of potato and 3 half pounds of onions. How many pounds of potato and onion did my mom buy? In this situation, we have this part that is mean a half pound of potatoes, and the other part is 3 half pounds of onion. We have 2 different elements. I have, remember it, a half of potato and 3 half is 3 divide by 2. This is potato and onion. And the question is, how many pounds of potato and onion did my mom buy? So we had to make a add. But in this case, we have a fraction. So we had a half plus 3 half. Don't forget that when we have the same number in the denominator, we write the same number, like 2 in 2. And then we have to plus this number 1 plus the second number of the second fraction, that is 3. And the result of the solution is 1 plus 3 is 4 divide by 2, or fold half. We have to write the answer. So my mom bought 2 pounds of potato, and onion. And finally, I recommend you to go to this link and practice of this vocabulary that is important to use in math. So I hope that you have enjoyed this class in English, and let me know if you want to see, the teacher speaking in English in math class. Bye bye. Have a good day.